Ninth Standard Economics, Chapter 2, Human Resources of India. Exercises. First main, fill in the blanks with suitable words. The working people who have knowledge, talent and skill are called the dash of that country. Answer is human resource. Second one, in 2011, the sex ratio was dash. Answer is 943. Third one, census take place once in dash years in India. Answer is 10. Fourth one, the quality of population in a country depends on dash and dash. Answer is education, skills and health levels of people. Fifth one, the average number of children who die below 1 year of age for every 1000 live births is called dash. Answer is infant mortality rate. Sixth one, in India, since the birth rate is high and the death rate is dash, the population growth rate is high. Answer is low. Let's move to second main. Answer the following in one sentence each. First one, who are the people identified as working people? Answer is the adult population who are educated and healthy and possesses the capability to increase the national income are called working people. Second question, what is meant by human resource? Answer is educated and healthy working people who work to increase the nation's income are called human resources. Question number 3. What was India's population according to 2011 census? India's population according to 2011 census was 121.1 crores. Fourth question, what do you mean by birth rate? Answer is the rate of births per 1000 population is called the birth rate. Fifth one, in 2011, India's birth rate was 22 and death rate was 6. What is the population growth rate? Answer is population growth rate formula is birth rate minus death rate. So 2011 population growth rate is 22 minus 6 is equal to 16. 16 is the answer. Let's move to question number 6. What was the population density of India according to the 2011 census? Answer is according to the 2011 census, the population density of India is 382. Let's move to third main. Answer the following in 5 to 6 sentences each. First question: what is population density? How is the population density of a country calculated? Answer is: density of population is the number of people living per square kilometer of geographical area. Population density of a country is calculated by dividing the total population of a country by the total land area. Second question: human resources are considered very vital among the factors of production. Why? Answer is: human resource occupies greater importance in the production of goods and services than natural resources and material resources. Human resource provides the skills and workforce needed for production. The people who work in various jobs in the fields of agriculture, industry, and service sectors are referred as the workforce. Without human resource, no resources can be called resources. That's why human resources are considered very vital among the factors of production. Question number 3. What is the role of health and education in developing human resources? The role of health and education in developing human resources are: if good education, training and health facility are provided to human resources, they can be transferred into human capital. They possess the capability to increase the national income and transform society. If higher investment is made on education and health of children, they will be able to earn higher income in the future and make valuable contributions to society. Therefore, governments work towards providing good education and health facilities to their citizens. These are all about the role of health and education in developing human resources. Let's move to question number 4. Why the population growth is high in the developing countries? Answer is: as the economy starts growing, the government provides better education and health facilities, and epidemics are brought under control. Due to this, the death rate will decline steeply. On the other hand, the birth rate continues to remain high or decline very slowly. Because of a very high birth rate and steeply falling death rate, the population growth tends to be higher. Due to all this reason, the population growth is high in the developing countries. Let's move to question number 5. What measures are taken by the government to improve the quality of population? To improve the quality of population, the government has taken the following measures. The governments are providing all facilities to improve the health and nutrition of women right from the day she becomes pregnant up to the day she delivers the baby. The National Health Policy of India aims to improve healthcare, family welfare, and nutritional services of the people. The government has tried to provide comprehensive health facilities and thus improve the quality of people. These are all the measures taken by the government to improve the quality of population.